my final semester in high school, I was able to do a co-op uh, or an internship at a recording studio. So it was called Distortion Studios in Ottawa, and this was actually Alanis Morissette's studio.
Very
And
cool.
there was a manager there. His name was Kirk Ellard. And this was kind of like my first mentor before I knew what mentors were. And I was with him every day for a few months. And I remember he asked me, he said, Joel, what do you want to do for a living? And at that point, I don't know, I guess I was 16, 17. And I said, well, I want to be a full-time musician. And he goes, okay, that's great. How many hours a day do you play? And I go, well, I play maybe an hour a day of guitar. And he goes, look, if everyone else is out there working 8 hours a day to become a professional and to make a living, who do you think you are that you're going to work an hour or less a day on your craft? And that was an important lesson for me, that just because the industry I was going into, which is music, is not a traditional industry, it, you know, I thought maybe I could do things differently and maybe with less effort, and maybe there's a way to fast track this. And I think my work ethic comes from that moment where I realized this isn't wishing on a star. You need to become a professional, and you need to put in the time with your craft. So